This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill and coming off a great start, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You could expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
Game 1, and we are ready to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What do we have on him?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
So now 1-2 to Reese. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. There's a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Tucker digs in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he deals. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Nola checks the runner. Bregman dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Gurriel. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
The pitch. That one missing inside. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Harper. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1-1 now. And fouled off. The 1-2 stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Christian Vasquez. In the air, right field, Castellanos drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. Chas McCormick muscles one out, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. The 2-1. Hard hit left side. Stott over to first in time, and they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time up. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. This is Bryson's stop.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The second baseman, Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos racing over to make the catch.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Flied to right his first time. swung on and missed. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now. And now it is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa right there to make the grab. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is way upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bryce Harper. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Harper retired. And there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Phils hitless so far in the game. This one in the air, center field. McCormick under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. The 3-1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
3-2 now. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, right side. Castellanos moving under it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The 3-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Hoskins, and the Astros put down in order. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, leading off Bryson Stott. And the pitch. Out to short. Pena handles the chance. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. Here's a 1-2. Right side. Oh, look at the stop to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Righty to the plate. And he gets Bregman. And there are 2 outs.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kyle Tucker will hit next. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Hoskins. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
One and 2 here. Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's ball 4, and that puts an end to the perfect game.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Line to left. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Alvarez whips it in quickly. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
JT Realmuto steps in. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is a big first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Bryce Harper to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Schwarber on second. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
At the belt and fires. Grounding ball here, rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Connor Brogdon. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Yuli Gurriel getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. This one in the air right field. A little bloop single. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Trey Mancini now. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. No outs. Runner on second. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Castellanos fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. 2-2 down. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
So up next, Chas McCormick. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Mancini stands at first with 1 out. And 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch the other way, and he beats it out.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, for the 4th time tonight. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Second and third, 2 down.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Andrew Bellotti comes on now. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 64.
So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Right-handed reliever. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Now there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he deals. Stays alive. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Altuve with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Now a screamer into the outfield. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Lay it home. He's safe. It's 5-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 3. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at first with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies 2. We go to the 9th, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1-2 now. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Sosa gloves it. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The first baseman, number 10,
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals to third. Boom. Picks it up. Tosses across to first. And Gurriel is out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're still out in front 5-2. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long